Who said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" Was it Cain, Abel, Esau, or Judah? And that was Cain in Genesis 4, verse 9. Question 2. Who said, "Are you the coming one, or do we look for another?" Was it Peter, disciples of John the Baptist, Thaddeus, or John the Baptist himself? And that was the disciples of John the Baptist in Matthew 11. Question 3. Who said, "Lord, we do not know where you are going, and how can we know the way?" Was it Andrew, or Bartholomew, Thomas, or Judas, son of James? And that was Thomas in John chapter 14. Question 4. What have I done to you, that you have struck me these 3 times? Who said that? Was it Elijah, or Balaam, Elisha, or Balaam's donkey? And that was Balaam's donkey in Numbers 22. Question 5. Who said, "This is John, whom I beheaded. He's been raised from the dead"? Was it Herodias, or Herod, Delilah, or Nebuchadnezzar? And that was Herod in Mark 6. Question 6. How can a man be born when he is old? Can he enter a second time into his mother's womb and be born? Was that Nicodemus, Matthew, Peter, or Philip? That was Nicodemus in John chapter 3. Question 7. Who said, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall lack nothing"? Was it Job, Jonathan, David, or Moses? Of course, that was David in Psalm 23. Question 8. Who said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return there"? The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Was that Solomon, Job, David, or Saul? And that was Job in chapter 1. Question 9. Speak, for your servant is listening. Was that Abraham who said it? Or Moses, Eli, or Samuel? That was the prophet Samuel in 1 Samuel. Question 10. My little daughter lies at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her, that she may be healed, and she will live. Was that Martha, Jairus, a centurion, or a Samaritan woman? And that was Jairus in Mark chapter 5. Question 11. Who said, "God will provide for himself the lamb for a burnt offering"? Was that Moses, Isaiah, Elijah, or Abraham? was Abraham, also known as Abram, in Genesis 22. Question 12. Look, Lord, here and now I give half of my possessions to the poor. Was that said by the rich young ruler, or Lydia, the seller of purple cloth, Zacchaeus, or Matthew? There's a quote from Zacchaeus in Luke 19. Question 13. Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law? Is that an unnamed farmer, an unnamed widow, an unnamed centurion, or an unnamed Pharisee? That was an unnamed Pharisee in Matthew chapter 22. Question 14. Who said, "Go away! What do you want with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." Was that an impure spirit, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, or a citizen of Capernaum? And that was an impure spirit, appeared in Luke 4, verses 31 to 37. Question 15. Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Up to 7 times? Was that John, or Peter, or James, or Simeon? And that was Peter, referenced in Matthew chapter 18. Question 16. Who said, "Look, you have mocked me and told me lies"? Was that Paul, Timothy, Ruth, or Delilah? It was Samson's Delilah, Judges 16. Question 17. Have nothing to do with that just man, for I have suffered many things today in a dream because of him. Was said by Elizabeth, Potiphar's wife, or Pilate's wife, or Jude? That was Pilate's wife in Luke chapter 8. Question 18. Can anything good come out of Nazareth? Was said by Judas, or Stephen, Thomas, or Nathaniel? And that was Nathaniel in John 1, verse 46. Question 19. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Was that Paul, or Habakkuk, Joshua, or Stephen? That was Joshua. Joshua 24, verse 15. And question 20. Who said, "Lord, if you had been there, my brother would not have died," in John 11? Was that Martha, or Mary, Salome, or Priscilla? That was Martha, sister of Mary. So how did you do? Let us know your score in the comments section below, but not before the bonus question. Here are 3 different translations of the same text. Which king said something like, from the NIV, "Do you think that in such a short time you can persuade me to be a Christian?" And from the New King James Version, You almost persuade me to become a Christian. Or according to the NASB, in a short time you are going to persuade me to make a Christian of myself. And the answer is King Agrippa from Acts chapter 26 verse 28. So which is your preferred interpretation and why? Tell us in the comments.